heck is this? Doge Mars. Wow, Doge to Mars. That's crazy. Are we live? We got 17 bogeys in the chat. Let's go. What's up, Indian Kitchen? What's up, Free Lightning? What's up, Bull Market Bandit? What's up, Calvin? Stack more PNG on that dip. I hope you bought it at support at 17. Because remember, we were talking about it. And we said, from low to the high, you have support at 17, and it actually went down to 17, and now it's back up. We're gonna look at PNG because I have all my watch list videos, but I really hope you picked up PNG. I actually ended up picking up OXT at 8.5 cents. It went lower. It went to 8 cents or 7.96 or whatever, but it's okay. I picked up more OXT at 8.5. Obviously, sometimes it goes lower. Oh well. But I'm really happy because now it's back up to 10 cents and I'm already up like, however, what is it, like 400 or something on that position. It wasn't that big. It was like 25,000 coins. So pretty stoked about that. So yeah, like it's awesome. I mean, you got to take advantage of those dips. I also bought Shiba Inu on that dip and I ended up actually making a nice little profit on it. Hey man, you're awesome. Appreciate your streams. What's up, Big Winky? Thank you. I really appreciate that. What's up, Not the One? Long time no see. What's up, Flip Coins in the house? What do you think about Ondo and Ondo Finance? Well, I hope you're going to stick around because, again, we have a lot of coins to look at. So, you know, I was on vacation. Now I'm back. So, yeah. Let's see. Ondo. What's up, Mia? What's up, Jared? What's up, Flex? Welcome to the end of the... I'm just joking, not the end. Hi, I hope everyone survived that bloodbath. Yeah, no, I did, and I ended up buying Shiba Inu and OXT, so I'm pretty happy about that. Drake's concert starts in 8 hours. Well, is that for Anita Max Win? All right, let's look at Anita Max Win for Indian Kitchen. So, let's see. Got a lot of members in the house, so let's go. Hey Meow, 17,000 Juno. I'm hoping it hits $50 at least. Yeah, I'll take a look at Juno for you too. Let's do. I have a lot of tabs open. We have like I have to do all my watch list videos. I have to do like everything. So I'm hoping people say those coins so I can simultaneously like make videos on it and then I can post it afterwards. But we're not gonna start with those. We're gonna start with all of your guys' coin requests, but. Toshi and app looking. I actually have Toshi up, so we will get to Toshi. And then AMP, we can also take a look at. I'm just pulling it up, and we'll go down the list. Hope your Wind to the Moon, total 16 concerts in total. Well, Wind really hasn't still done much. From our last time, you can see from the last time that we looked at it, it's still under the 236, so it's still actually bearish, but we'll look into that a little bit later. Hey Meow, hope your vacation went well. I survived the dip. Looking forward to the rest of... Yeah, same here. I survived the dip too. I actually ended up buying Shiba Inu and OXT. So crazy. I saw Shiba Inu's RSI in the red, and I've never done this. Like I've never actually like traded. But in like what I always tell you guys, like, hey, take advantage to the RSI being extremely oversold. Let me see if I can pull it up. Because you know you're going to get some sort of bounce. So I looked at this yesterday, and look, so with Shiba Inu, although I need to make a video, I'm not going to make a video right now. So the RSI was extremely oversold, so I ended up like buying 180 million coins at 12. It was 1280, so I didn't quite catch this like the all the way to the low, but whatever. It was 1280. And I just sold this morning because I don't really like, I'm not gonna hold Shiba Inu. I have my coins like OXT and DOGELON. Those are my long term, but I've never done that where I'm like, oh, the RSI is like oversold, so let me see if like, let me see if it's gonna work this time. And again, we always look back and I say this every single time. If you're gonna accumulate, you want to buy when the RSI is oversold because we're gonna get some sort of bounce. But you got to be fast and get out if you're trading. I don't do that. But I did it this time and I ended up making a nice little profit. It was like $580 or something. So it went higher. Like now it's higher than my selling, which doesn't matter. I'm not going to look back, but I'm really happy on that trade because now now I'm able to like actually buy more OXT if OXT goes back down. But anyway, we're going to talk about that obviously in the videos today. And why it's so important to dollar cost average when the RSI is extremely oversold. So it was a very great time to buy SHIB. I literally messaged my coworker too, and I was like, hey, I'm literally gonna get into this because he has a whole bunch. Like I think he has like $10,000 worth or something, and I was like, hey, just FYI, I'm gonna actually buy now, and I don't know how long I'm going to hold, but I know it's going to go up. I just didn't think it was going to go up literally from yesterday, right? And that bounce was huge. So that was, this was, if you actually manage to get the dip, that's like 40%. So that's a very big dip, or that's a very big move up. Anyway, free lightning. Can we look at Swiftcoin and Shiba? Yes. I know you're going to go over Elon. Yeah, I'm going to go over. So I'll take a look at Swiftcoin, Shiba Inu, and yeah, that's it. Also, what's your favorite base tokens? I don't have any. Hey, what are you doing? I don't have any base tokens. Like if you're talking about Coinbase, that's different. But I don't have any base tokens. Hello all. Are we still bullish on Jasmine? I'm now on 11 million. Oh man, you're rich. So 11 million Jasmine. That's crazy. So. I'll take a look at Jasmine. Obviously I have all these tabs up, so we're gonna go look at them and we'll make videos. We'll make the videos for you guys. So anyway, moral of that story was, hey, like although like it sucks because my other positions got wrecked, it was a good opportunity to buy the dip. So I hope people took advantage of it and saw that as an opportunity instead of just selling, because you don't ever want to sell when you got big moves down like that. Anyway, we got not the one for the first super chat. I really appreciate the beans. That's awesome. Juno, Milady, and Gently Used Car. Okay, let's take a look at all three. Actually, someone else asked for Juno. It might have been you, but yeah. So taking a look at Juno on the live stream. So let's see. Don't really want to see the volume. RSI, stock RSI. Okay, so nothing really exciting on the RSI. From the high to the low, you can see we got stuck at the 236 before. Now we're making lower highs and lower lows across the board. So as far as Juno goes, nothing's bullish until we break 33 cents. Once that breaks, you're looking at little to no resistance to up to 93 cents, and then bull run once we get over 93 cents. And then again, unfortunately, Juno is consolidating in a bearish territory, which is this previous low at around 6 cents to 32 cents. And I know that's a really big range, but again, that's just what happens when coins break down, establish some sort of floor, consolidate, and then move up. So it looks like it's still consolidating, so it's not ready. And then just keep in mind that 10 cents is the last area of support, around 10, 11 cents. If 10 cents doesn't hold, then you are going to come back down and make a double bottom. However, as of right now, it did look like it had a nice little buyback. So 33 cents is still in play. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. I hope that all made sense. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let's see. So Gently used car. Ooh, for flip coins. Oh my god, flip coins. Please tell me this is good. Gently used car. Please tell me this is up. No, we broke down. We made a lower low, unfortunately. Damn. Yeah, so now we have to kind of redraw everything. So unfortunately, we have to redraw everything. So taking a look at a gently used car at this point, because it made a lower low, we do have to redraw our areas of resistance. And then in terms of consolidation, at this point, I mean, since we are hanging around the all-time low, what you don't want to see is making lower lows and just basically maintaining this giant downtrend that we're in. As long as gently used car stays over the previous low at 2018, which is what you're hoping for, you're looking for consolidation and then eventually break out to the upside, which hopefully gets us over 2054. And then once 1 cent 78 breaks, then you're looking at bull run for gently used car. But also don't get too comfortable if you do see the price up here, because technically you could still be maintaining this downtrend and you could still get rejected from the 382 and come make a lower low. So just keep that in mind too. I'm not saying that to be super bearish. I mean, the price is already at the all-time low, so just be careful with that. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And then you want Milady. So let's see if I can find Milady in here. Oh, these are the Moonwell, Flare, Crow. Where? Oh, there we go. Already. Taking a look at Milady meme coins. So let's actually look at it on text screener, because I think we have a chart for this. Is this the right coin? No, it's not. Or is it ladies? There we go. Oh, it's the wrong. Actually, no, it isn't. So taking, yeah, so this is the right graph at this point. So taking a look at 7047, 7047. So taking a look at Milady meme coins on the live stream, it looks like we actually tagged the box. So 7043 did get tagged. And wow, this thing is just maintaining this giant downtrend right now, unfortunately. So nothing is bullish with Milady meme coins as of right now until we still break 70s94 and 60s12. Just keep in mind it can't come back up here and still get rejected and go back down, and you're still going to be maintaining this downtrend. Unfortunately, nothing's bullish on Milady meme coin at this point. The only good thing is that we did respect this box at around 70s43 to 70s47. So we did manage to stay over this area of support. So that is good. As long as we get consolidation, we do have a chance of retesting 70s94 and 60s12. And then once that breaks, then you're looking at the bull run starting for ladies. But that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And again, not the one. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate the super chat. Cava, thank you. Ooh, Dwayne Killy. What? Thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Were you looking for a coin, or did you not? Did you mean to type something or no? Let me know what you want me to look at. So Matthew Dropco in the house, and then Cava, thank you. So yeah, let's look at Mog and Cava. So okay, so we got a couple more actually. So Dgen and Dgen, Cava. All right, let's look down. I think I got another super chat. Yes, I did. Beam. So I got to take a look at Beam first, and then I got to take a look at Flip Coins. So Flip Coins wants Snek. I hope it's holding the macro 382. And then Turbo, as long as it's over 203, I think that was the area of support, 2033. Then around that area, I don't know how low it went, but it should theoretically be fine. But oh, it's at 4. So how low did it go? Okay, well, we'll look at that in a second. So Kilkilly wants Beam. So let's take a look at Beam. And again, I really appreciate the 5. That's awesome. Taking a look at Beam on the live stream. So let's see. Yeah, so this is the right graph, log, and I think we did use this previous wick. Okay, let's look at support at this point. I guess we could just do that. So it looks like did I use? No, I didn't use that because that's when it first came out. Yeah, so taking a look at Beam on the live stream, it looks like you actually did manage to stay over and close over the 0.5 support. You actually drew a candle that took you close to the 618 at 2082, and that's huge. I mean, that on its own was around a 30% capitulation, and you actually got a nice little buyback around 46% as of today. So if you managed to buy that dip, congratulations, because you're up 40% on that. Now, that is support, and then in terms of resistance goes, just keep in mind that you have resistance at let's see, 1 cent 48 and then 2 cents. So I guess nothing has really, actually it did change. The targets did change because you made a lower low here. So yeah, so at this point resistance is at 14 to 2 cents, and then once that breaks, it is going to put you back up to around this area of resistance. And I think that's, yeah, that's literally the 786 from this high to well, actually I'll have to do that. So interesting. So from the high to the low, that is resistance, which is close to the 618. Actually, it puts you smack between the 618 and the 786. So once that does break, you're looking at actually making a higher high at around 5 cents 40, and then 8 cents, and then from there it's going to be the one up to the 1618 at 37 cents. Keep in mind with Beam, that is around a 28x. So Beam is a $600 million market cap, and we've talked about that before. So let's just conservatively say a 20x, a 10x would be 6 billion, 20x would be 12 billion. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. Keep in mind that Beam has had a market cap, the highest market cap it's had was 2.23 billion. So that would only be a 6x on against its previous all-time high for market cap. So I know that's a lot of information, but that's pretty much it. If we do come back down, we do need to hold 1 cent 14, and then obviously the next area of support is going to be the 618 at around 208. So that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. I know that's a lot of information, but I hope you got it. So, oh, Snek is literally like, Snek is actually pretty good. I think it's probably over its 382, but we'll take a look at that in a second. And then Turbo. So taking a look at Snek on the live stream. Obviously, I always use OXT as to TA as a way to get to this area. So yeah, wow. So okay, so I mean, Snek is still macro bullish. Snek is looking very good. So we said the 236382 absolutely needs to hold. So I mean, it was kind of risky, but if you actually manage to buy this, and this is a very bullish candle, that means that the price went down and it got rejected. So usually the price goes up and gets rejected and comes down. That is that's what you call a hammer. So this is very good. That means there was a lot of interest in Snek, and it got bought back up very quickly, and we're now over the 236. Usually we have coins being stuck at the 382, but macro bullish, super bullish over 2049. So it's not even, it didn't even hit the 382. So I think that what that also did was probably reset the RSI, right? Yeah, so the RSI is down here, and then relative to where it was before, you see like how the price, the RSI was here, and the price was here relative to here. So it looks like, it looks like it wants to fly up on out of here. It looks like a giant bull flag, and obviously it was just a massive sell-off, which we're used to, but the price wasn't ready to go back down. So as of right now, I mean, yeah, 1 cent 70, and then what is it, still 2 cents? So once you break the previous all-time high, you're going to go into price discovery up to, at this point, it's 1 cent 70, and then I think it's still 2 cents, right? Yeah, 2 cents 30, so around there. So targets still haven't changed on the upside. I mean, I guess technically the 1 cent 70 did, but again, as long as it stays over 2 zeros 33 and 2 zeros 5, you are looking at a continuation up to and all-time highs once the previous high does break. And if we don't double top, you're looking at 1 cent 70 to 2 cent 30. And that's pretty much it. Again, very bullish structure forming. So we're just waiting for that breakout. So none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. Thank you so much. And then you are looking at Turbo. And again, thank you so much for the super chat, Flip Coins. I really, really, really appreciate that. That's awesome. How's Shapeshift Fox looking? Yeah, Shapeshift Fox is looking. I'm gonna do my watch list videos at the end of this. So you guys, so that's on the watch list. So you're gonna see me look at Shapeshift Fox. I just have to look at member coins and super chats right now, and then we'll get into all the other coin requests. I will get to it though. So aren't most charts looking the same? Well, okay, like, so for example, you got Snek, right? It had this massive sell-off, and then the price went back up. But I guess let's look at okay, so like, did Turbo kind of do the same thing? Let's see. That's a good question. Taking a look at Turbo, I guess it did kind of do the same thing. We'll eventually find a coin that didn't. So taking a look at Turbo on the live stream. So I guess let's look at, we had a massive sell-off. We are still over the 382, so it's still macro bullish from the previous move up to the high. You're still technically macro bullish because you're over 2038. That's what it was. Now looking at the RSI, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is because it's really important. The RSI hasn't been this oversold since September of 2023. You've been just literally chilling and making higher highs across the board. And higher lows across the board. So obviously the RSI being reset and the price not being somewhere down here is very bullish for Turbo. Okay, so very, very, very important to note. I wonder why it's, I don't know, I have to figure that out. But so again, RSI oversold. We're going to get some sort of buyback. Obviously that means that the selling pressure is done. And hopefully on the way up, we break past the 236382. What we really want to break past is 2053, which should make our, and as long as we stay over that, get over that, and maintain price action over that level, you are looking at previous high. And then at this point, I think that so 4 cents is in play. Let's look at the previous area though. Let's look at the macro area. So yeah, I guess it's still valid. So 3 cents 20 to 4 cents would still be in play as of right now. Keep in mind, if the 382 doesn't hold, and if you don't establish some sort of giant bull flag, kind of like what Jasmine did, so very bullish structure, then we are going to come back down and unfortunately make lower lows and probably land on every single level of support, 0.5, 618, 786. And then we're just going to have to look on the bigger time frames. But so far, so good, because it is over 2038. And as of right now, the price to beat is 2053, followed by previous all-time high. And that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Flip Coins, thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome. I really, really, really appreciate that. As always, thank you so much. Aren't most charts looking the same? I'm going to find one that isn't. Like super rare. Does super rare have the same chart? Oh my gosh. I guess it does. I mean, yeah, it was just a nasty sell-off, right? I mean, does Orchid have the same graph? I really hope so. This is my coin. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. Ondo. Okay, so let's see the member coins. Oh, dots on NCT. Superverse is good. That Elliott trade, Alex out here got it. Coin I got at 9 cents. Superverse. Let's take a look at Superverse. So I guess I could close out these charts. Oh, free lightning. What did you ask? Oh, free lightning. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Man, I didn't even see that. That's crazy. What coin did you want me to look at for you? And then NCT. Man, I got a lot of coin requests. Damn, why did it drop so much? I mean, technically you're still making higher lows though, but wow. This guy says $1 coming. I believe it. That's like literally, I think that's a price, like the 1618 from the high to the low. We'll take a look at it. Free lightning, what did you want me to look at for you? Swiftcoin and Shiba, got it. Okay, so let's find Swiftcoin in this. Okay, Shiba Inu. All right, give me 1 second. So Shiba Inu and then Swiftcoin. Where is it at? There we go. Alrighty. Man, that's so bullish. Alrighty. So taking a look at Shiba Inu on the live stream. So Shiba had a very, very, very nasty sell-off. However, it did basically just go up 40%. So from that dip. So whoever bought that dip is awesome, is great, and congratulations. You can see from the high to the low. We actually broke below the 618 at 1370. So whoever actually ended up buying that dip, congratulations. What that probably also did to the RSI, yeah, the RSI was put into extremely oversold. So again, very bullish because relative to where it was before, the price is higher. So you're not only making higher highs across the board, but you're also making higher lows. Obviously, there's only so much selling pressure before we get bought back, especially for a coin like Shiba Inu. So again, 13 to 14 area is still valid support in case we do come back down that low. Now, just keep in mind that, I mean, this was such a big wick. So yeah, so you are looking at resistance up to 17. So if we don't break over 17, then unfortunately we are probably going to come back down and consolidate a little bit. And what that's going to do is it's going to put you in this pattern, this compression pattern where you're maintaining this uptrend. I guess it would be like that at this point. You're maintaining this uptrend, but you're making lower highs and higher lows across the board. So eventually what that's going to do is it's either going to be a breakout or it's going to break down to the downside. Which one's going to happen? I have no idea. And your guess is better than mine. Obviously, we all want it to go up, right? So again, that is support, and then that is resistance. Now on the bigger time frame, on the macro time frame, you can see we actually sold off, and we did get bought back over the 382 at around 16. So very important to say that Shiba Inu is still macro bullish because technically we closed over the 382. And again, it's a very important and key level that it needs to stay over, because if it doesn't, then you're no longer macro bullish. So again, 4016 absolutely needs to hold. Otherwise, we're no longer going to be macro bullish. And we're probably going to come down, consolidate, get some like this, and eventually, hopefully, break out and then go to all-time highs and double top and then all-time highs. I know that's a lot of information, but I hope that made sense. And that's pretty much it. Not financial advice. It is just my opinion. And then Swiftcoin, taking a look at Swiftcoin on the live stream. So Swiftcoin, first of all, congratulations on like the 40x from the lows to everyone that bought Swiftcoin. So I wish Damn, if only I could go back in time, right? So I mean, I think all of our targets got hit, right? So I mean, we've been making Swiftcoin videos since, you know, since back here, November 2023. I think if you search my channel and you look up, oh, Swiftcoin, and you scroll it by like newest or oldest, we were looking at Swiftcoin at 201. So that's why I'm saying, hey, congratulations on your 30 to 40x, because for whoever actually held it that long and still has it, you're up 34x on that position. So again, congratulations, and that's awesome. Now let's look at our targets. So you can see 2 cents, which I've been saying for the longest time, actually broke. And then on the bigger time frame, 8 cents is now in play. So I know I've said 8 cents, 2 cents, 4 cents, 8 cents. So 4 cents we got rejected at. 8 cents is next. So from the low to the high, just keep in mind, same thing goes every single time. The same calculation goes every single time. So as long as we hold the 236382, it just means that there is going to be a continuation price discovery up to 8 cents. Okay, and then once that breaks, you're probably looking at like what, like, yeah, like 31 cents. That's crazy. But so far 8 cents, as long as it stays over 2 cents and 2 cents 90. You could, if you scroll in, you could see that we actually came down and tagged and tagged the box at support, and then we got bought back. So again, what we don't want to see is some sort of like lower high, lower low establishing, because it's just going to take longer, and at any point it can reverse. But at that point, we would need, you know, we would need to wait it out, and it would need to stay over 2 cents. So again, if that doesn't hold for whatever reason, we won't even talk about it, because so far so good. Swiftcoin's looking very, very, very bullish. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and that's pretty much it. Swiftcoin chart looks different. Interesting. Well, it's because I'm not using all of it, and the reason why I'm not using all of it is because it's hard to find, but also it's because the previous data is irrelevant because of them releasing circulation into the coins into the circulation supply, and then when it came out, it was all the way at like 8 cents or something. So at this point, I mean, technically, we have a target at 8 cents, right? So it's really redundant, because on the shorter time frame, which is from this low to the high, that's all that matters, right? Have you done turbo? Yeah, I did. So let's see. I have done turbo. I guess I need to organize this, because like, what about, yeah, because some of these coins I've already looked at. So it's interesting because I need to, of course I closed turbo actually. So I want to buy more, but it's not doing much right now. For what? Mobile. Oh, mobile. Okay. Yeah, so let's take a look at mobile. Okay, so I guess I could put all the ones that I look to the right of the deck screener. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. So have I looked at anything else? I looked at Juno. Anything else? Nope. Okay, good. So let's take a look at mobile, and then we have ASM. We have a lot of coins. Yeah, so let's take a look at mobile. So taking a look at mobile on the live stream. So yeah, so actually mobile came down and double bottomed, right? I guess it technically, did it make a lower low? It looks like it double bottoms, which is exactly what we've been talking about, right? So on the downside, what you want to see is you want to establish some sort of floor. So obviously we're not bullish because we're not over 201, and then we're still bearish because we're not over 201, and we're not bullish because we're not over 2015. So again, all this box is resistance. And to the gentleman who's like, okay, well, I want to buy more, like if you look at the RSI, yeah, I guess the RSI isn't oversold. So yeah, there's still ways to go down. But as long as you establish some sort of consolidation over 3057, you're gonna go back up and retest 201 to 2015. What you don't want to see is you get stuck again, kind of like what we got stuck here, because if that happens, then we're probably going to come back down, and at that point, we're going to be talking about the same thing where this previous floor needs to hold. What you really want to see is a blast up on out of here, a break out of this downtrend, and price action over 2015. In terms of support, and I guess next area of support for anybody that wants to consolidate, yeah, so you can see support actually coincides perfectly from the low to the high on the 618. I'd say the next area of support on the macro time frame is going to be around 3027, which is actually insane because that's around a 56% capitulation. But we don't have to worry about that. But again, if you're in it right now and if you're not in a rush to buy, and if you're like, I want to buy it for as cheap as possible, given that this isn't some sort of scam or if the company goes bankrupt or whatever, because those are all things that nobody can foresee, right? So given all those circumstances, then you are looking at, unfortunately, if the previous floor doesn't hold, however low it's going to go, we don't know. We do have support at 3027. But so far, so good. Hopefully, we establish some sort of floor, break over 2015, and go to the moon from there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Alrighty. Let's see. So NCT. That's right. I guess I should do these ones. Or I guess Matthew Dropco, are you still here? Dgen. Or what about DZ Zen? I think that's your name. DZ Zen. Let's look at Polyswarm. Taking a look at NCT, making an update video on NCT on the live stream. So, man, we had a nasty sell-off, which is no bueno. It's not good, but let's look at if it's holding any areas of support. Clearly, you can see we actually tagged the 618 at 2 cents 60, and we got a nice little buyback. So, just keep in mind if you're holding NCT or if you want to accumulate, these two would be the next two areas of support. And technically, you're still maintaining an uptrend. So 1 cent 80, 2 cents 50. Now on the macro time frame, I think you're still bullish. Yeah, so you are still bullish on the macro time frame because we are over 2 cent 10. We didn't quite come back down and tag that. So as long as it stays over 2 cent 10, then you are still over the macro 382. So all the targets on the upside are still valid, and you are looking at retesting again 4 cents 70, 8 cents, and then hopefully a breakout that's going to put us back up to the all-time high. And then you can see that once that breaks, and if you don't double top and get rejected, then you are looking at price discovery up to $1.43. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. All right, Matthew Drop goes here, so let's do MOG. Oh. I told you guys this is a lot. All right. Taking a look at MOG coin on the live stream for Matthew Dropco. I didn't have to say that, but like people are going to watch this video and they're going to be like, Matthew who? Well, I guess you guys should just come to the live stream and see for yourselves. Anyway, taking a look at MOG on the live stream. So I guess from the low to the high, yeah, I mean, we did break below the 236. So I would say as of right now, the next area of support is the 382 at around 6 zeros 44. That is a really big area. That is a really big capitulation. What you really want to see is price action that takes us over 401. So unfortunately, we added a zero with this dip. Although the dip was a lot worse, it was around 38% lower. So what you really want to see is getting over 501. And once that happens, then again, you need to break the macro 382 at this point because, again, you're making higher highs across the board. And it looks like the price is super compressed in this area. Once you break 12, so 502, you are looking at targets up to the previous high, and then price discovery up to 401. So is it crazy for MOG to go to 401? Well, that's around, let's just say for easy math, it's around a 10x. I mean, MOG is a 300, let's just say fully diluted, let's not even take the market cap, but the fully diluted, that would be only a $4 billion coin. So theoretically, it could go another 10x from there. It just depends on if Mog's going to be the next Shiba and Dogecoin, right? So again, that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. And that's pretty much it. All right, so Mog did it. Can you do Superverse? Yes. Then thank you. What? Then did I miss a message? Oh, NCT. I did. Oh, you wrote thank you. Okay, got it. What's your opinion on BTC's next move? Well, I think we have already had the massive sell-off, so it could only go so low. DZ wants Superverse and Dgen, so let's take a look at them. Yeah, so just keep in mind, guys, we had a here, let me pull this up. Look, like we're about to be orange, and the price of BTC is still 100K. We're going to get some sort of alt season. I think we're gonna go back into the extreme greed, but obviously when we're rich and our coins pump. But the fact that this is completely reset and Bitcoin is like, what is it? Yeah, Bitcoin's at 101,000. Like, that's great news. If Bitcoin was at 80,000, then I would be like, okay, there's something that's wrong. But we've been closely monitoring it for a while. I mean, you know, if you guys catch the live stream with me, like even here, like when we were here, we said, what did we say? Yeah, 236,382, 4857, and then even here, right? So, like from this low, I guess we could even compress it to here, right? So this move to here, that, you know, as long as it stays over 80 to the 236 at 90,000, which it looks like it's literally holding over exactly what this did. It held over to 236,382. It's still bullish. Like, I'm not worried about it. And that's huge. Like, a lot of people are going to get scared if Bitcoin goes down to 80K. But for me, it's like, okay, well, what about here when it was at 74K and then now we're at 49, right? It's the same concept, right? So if that breaks, then yeah, I'd be like, oh, we're going to get like some sort of giant candle, some sort of giant mountain, and then this is going to be the bear market. And then I'd be like, oh, hey, like I'm probably out. But so far so good. And then obviously my target at 170, yeah, 144 and then 170, right? Because I still use the macro, yeah, 177. So my targets are still, as long as it stays over this box, it's this box. I should have probably made a video on that, but nobody really watches Bitcoin videos. Like, I don't think anybody cares about Bitcoin videos. Yeah, so again, 81,000 to 91 support, and then 145 to 174. So anyway, that's pretty much it for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Superverse and Dgen for DZ, and then but before I do that, so what is it? Win? Indian Kitchen is saying Win is pumping. So let's take a look at this really quick on the 1 hour charts. Oh, come on. I mean, it's not. Okay, it's not. We'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. Okay, let's take a look at Superverse. Taking a look at Superverse on the live stream. So 14% on the day is definitely not bad. Yeah, so Superverse. Let's pull the full graph. Now on the macro time frame from the low all the way to the high, you can see we're actually over the 382, so it's actually still very bullish. Whoever actually bought is at 60 cents, congratulations, because again, you know, we literally bounced from support, but it's also the 382 from the low to the high. And just keep in mind that on the macro time frame, as long as we stay over 35 cents, you have nothing to worry about, and it's still macro bullish. But Superverse is very bullish because you're making higher highs and you're making higher lows across the board. So you're going to get something like this, and then hopefully eventually a breakout, right? Very bullish in my opinion. So as of right now, let's see. From the high to the low, obviously we're over the 382. Yeah, so as of right now, you're looking at retesting 96 cents. and you're looking at $1.97, retesting $1.97, which we previously got stuck at. But what you really want to see is making that higher high, right? So let's look at the RSI. Yeah, so this is very bullish because look, the last time the RSI was oversold, we were down here, and then we just hit oversold, and we also made a higher high on the price. So obviously, you know, the RSI always goes back up, like you see every single time, and always the price goes up. And especially bullish because the price action reflects that, where you're making higher highs and you're making higher lows when it's oversold and when it's overbought. So very good and very nice structure forming for Superverse. And that's pretty much it. Not financial advice. This is just my opinion, and thank you. And then Dgen. Dude, I saw it at 3. I saw it at 30, and I really wanted to buy. I gotta get water. Give me a second. Yeah, we're not even close to being done. And it's already 46 minutes. Wow, this is going to be a long live stream. I'm going to have like 50 videos I'm going to have to edit and upload. It's going to take a very, very long time. Can you look at Aerodrome and 8 Access Protocol? Yeah, I can take a look at both. Give me a second, though. I have a lot. Oh, John wants ASM. So, yeah, let me look at ASM. And then I'll take a look at Dgen. Yeah, I'll do that. Taking a look at ASM on the live stream. So let's see. Let's see if we find a full chart. Yes. Okay. So ASM's looking. Yeah, it's still macro bullish. So again, congratulations to whoever bought this dip because you actually managed to stay over the 382 on the macro time frame. So it's very bullish. You're making higher. You're making lower highs, but you're making higher lows. So so we're looking for a breakout at this point. And given that the price is over the 382, it is still macro bullish. Now in terms of support goes, yeah. So current support as of right now would be the 382 at 49, and then 4 cents on the macro time frame, which is the 382 anyway. So as long as it stays over the 382, you're looking at retesting 6 cents 80. Oh, I'm not editing that, so I'm sorry. Excuse me. As long as it stays over 4 cents, you are looking at 6 cents 80, retesting 11 cents, and then 24 cents. Hopefully that gives us a higher high. And then once we break out, you're looking at double topping at around 61 cents. And then once we break that and we don't double top, you're looking at price discovery up to $9.46. Now, that is a crazy move. I'm not saying it's going to go that high. That is around 150x. And, you know, the market cap is 90 million. So 100x would be 9 billion. And then 100, I guess 150 would be around 13.5 billion dollars. So, I mean, it's possible. Meme coins go like 4 times, 3 times that market cap. So you just have to decide what point you want to sell. But, you know, if it does break 61 cents, previous all-time high, you're looking at price discovery. And, you know, from there, you're probably rich anyway. So you got to do what's best for you. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. And then we could take a look at Dgen. Aquarius all day, what's up? Hey Mal, can you take a look at some coins? PNG, Well, LCX, and Toshi. You don't need to look. You don't need to do all of them. No, I'll take a look at all of them. I got to do some videos on those on Moonwell, PNG, and Toshi anyway. But when I do those, just remind me for LCX because I have a lot of other videos that I need to do. What's your opinion on XCT? Saw the video posted 5 days ago. I don't know. Let's take a look at it. But let's take a look at Dgen first. So, what was it? LCX, and then XC. Yeah, that's a XCT. Is it XCT or XTC? No. Yeah, I don't think I posted XCT. I think it's the other one. It's like the XRP coin, XPR, right? Are you talking about this one? Anyway. Teo on Toshi. Yeah, I'm going to take a look at Toshi. Free Lightning. Money, money, money. Yeah. Hey, that's funny because that's what you gave me. That's funny. Teo on Toshi. Yeah, I'll take a look at Toshi. You don't need to do all of them. I will. If you have time, update on Hbar and AIOZ. Man, AIOZ is like crazy. It went 100x on Coinbase. Also take a look at microcap called FET's Future Edge Technology. It may run this hard. Should be under Cryptex. Oh, Cryptex Finance. Cryptex. This one. CTX. There we go. Yeah. I've done this one. I made a video on this when I was on vacation. Should be under Cryptex, yeah. Okay, and then you want Hbar and AIOZ, so give me a second. AIOZ, dude, so many coins. AIOZ, and what was the other one? Hbar. But I can't, like, not look at these coins because these are all, like, you know, good coins. Yeah, so we hit Assemble, Mog. Okay, Dgen. Taking a look at Dgen on the live stream. So, wow, we had a big sell-off. But so whoever picked up coins at the bottom, congratulations, because that's awesome. You had a monster move back up. So congratulations on that. Now, let me move this. Yeah, and that probably reset the RSI, right? Yeah, so the RSI close to being oversold. It's not quite oversold yet. So, you know, there might be some more selling, but let's see if it actually held any areas of support. Yeah, so it did. So we held 45, but obviously we had a nasty sell-off that took us all the way down to 34. But we did get a nice little buyback that actually put us on the macro, above the macro 786 at 4.5 cents. 2045, not 4.5 cents. So as of right now, on the macro time frame, nothing is bullish until we break 2088 again, 2089 around this area. So once that breaks again, we should be macro bullish. But as of right now, what you really want to see is you want to see consolidation and a floor being established. What you don't want to see is making lower lows and coming back down to this low. Because if that happens, then we do have a potential of breaking down and then starting a giant downtrend, right? So we don't want to see that. We want to see price action over 2045. And if that doesn't happen, you don't have any more support until this previous low. So unfortunately, again, nothing's bullish with Dgen until we break 2089 around that area. Once that breaks, we can say it's bullish again, and we can look at the targets on the upside. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Unity through the people. If you ain't got no DOGELON MARS, get you some. Get you some. Get you some. Get you some. Get you some DOGELON MARS. I'm DCAing. Let's go. Yeah, I could take a look at Shiba Inu. Let's just look at that right now really quick. Wait, let's look at Anita Max Win. Okay, it's still going up. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this Indian kitchen. So, get you some. Okay, Shiva. Is this the right one? Oh, is it coming back to life? Can you just let me know if this is the right one? And then we have LCA. We have Cryptex, LCX, Cava. Let me see. Okay, we did all these. Okay, so we got 3 more here that we have to do. LCX. Let me know if that was the right one, and then this one right here. 7 zeros, 13. Okay. Taking a look at Shiba Inu on the live stream. So from the high to, obviously, you know, this is a gamble coin. It is a $1.1 million market cap coin, fully diluted. Liquidity is sitting around 250,000 unlocked. But the good thing is that it is actually holding the 236 on the macro time frame. So actually, it's not bearish. It's attempting to break out and be bullish. So the price right now is beating 7.025. Once that breaks, again, I don't see why it wouldn't go back up near its all-time high around 6.032. And then again, Moonboy target and very optimistic for Shiba Inu. We are looking at 5.049. And just keep in mind, it is around a 26x back up to its all-time high, which is going to make it around a 25 million market cap. Now, if it goes up to the 1618, that is around it's like around a 300x. So it is going to put the market cap around $300 million. So every dollar is $300 if it goes up that high. And again, huge gamble coin, but it is what it is. If we don't hold 7.013, then we do need to establish some sort of floor that keeps us over this previous low at around 8.046. If that doesn't hold, then you are going to be making lower lows and all-time lows and maintaining this and starting a downtrend, a giant macro downtrend. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Let's go back to Win. Is it doing anything? All right, I feel like we gotta hold on. I feel like, give me a second. Let me remove like everything. There we go. Yeah, I mean, damn. Okay. Oh, I was looking on in the hourly. That's why. Oh, you know, I was trying to look at it on the hourly. Yeah. So let's take a look at this. I guess let's do this for Indian Kitchen because we like him. Yeah. So just Indian Kitchen. This is this box. Like by the end of the live stream, which is actually going to be a while longer because I don't know if you guys can see my tabs, but I have like 40 of them up, 50 of them up. So we're going to keep this up for you. So it needs to get over and break over this, and then it's going to be very, very, very bullish. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's look at Stacks. What's up, Crypto Queen? Can you check out Stacks? Yes, let me pull it up for you. I can't promise you that I could get to it like this second, but I have it up now and I will get to it. So everything on the right here I need to get to. So LCX. Did I miss Dogecoin? No. So Troy, I'll take a look at Dogecoin after I take a look at LCX, Cryptex, Cava, those three. So once I do those three, I'll take a look at Dogecoin. So taking a look at LCX on the live stream. So we had a nasty sell-off. Obviously, the whole market had a nasty sell-off. Bitcoin's doing pretty good. It looks like it's back. So taking a look at LCX, you can see that from this low to the high, we did manage to find support at the 0.5. So although we did almost tag the 618 at 15 cents, we did wick close to it and then got bought back. So that is very bullish. And there was a lot of interest for LCX. Next area of support is 18 cents with any sort of sell-off or any sort of reversal. Again, it does need to stay over 18 cents. And then as long as it stays over 18 cents and establish some sort of floor, then you are looking at a reversal. Now on the macro time frame for LCX, I think it's still macro bullish, right? Yeah, so we're over the 382. You can clearly see we got stuck at the 786, smacked against the 382, got bought back up, got rejected at the 786 again, and the 618 at 18 cents does coincide from the high to the low and support here. So very crucial key area that needs to stay over. You're maintaining higher lows, and overall it's looking solid. So as long as it stays over that, again, 31 cents around you're retesting the 786 around 31 cents, previous all-time high, and then LCX up to $3.68. Once you break out and you double top, you are looking at prices up to 368. So that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Troy for the super chat. Wow, that is a lot of money. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I guess I will take a look at Dogecoin for you now because I always do super chats and then numbers and then everyone else. So thank you so much for the super chat. That's awesome. Let's take a look at Dogecoin. Let's see if it held any area, all the areas of support we talk about. So Troy, I don't know if you watch my weekly update videos. Obviously, I couldn't make one on Saturday, but I usually post weekly update videos on Dogecoin. Let's see. Let's see how low it went. Right. Wow. Very bullish still. Taking a look at Dogecoin on the live stream. So it looks like, obviously we had a nasty sell-off, but from this low prior to the move to the high, we are actually over the 382 at around 24 cents. So theoretically, if I were buying Dogecoin, I would have had my buy order in at 24 cents. Unfortunately, it came all the way down to 19 cents. So whoever actually managed to snag up Dogecoin at between 19 to 24 cents this area, congratulations, because given that you actually bought this low, you're up around 40% on that position. So good job and good for you. So bullish over 24 cents. Keep in mind that, again, macro bullish over 13 cents, 13 and a half cents, and we're not even going that low. So the 382 from this low to the high also does coincide with the 618 around 25 cents. It is now over this price. So as of right now, as long as it stays over 24 cents, you are looking at retesting 41 cents. And from there, once we break out and once we get through this last area of resistance, you're looking at Dogecoin up to 73 cents. And then what I think and what I've been saying this entire time is Dogecoin up to around $3.94. That's what I think. Obviously we're, I don't know how high it's going to go. It might go past that, or it might stop at $1.50. It might do $2. Once this previous high breaks and we don't get stuck, unfortunately, hopefully we don't get stuck. Once this does break, then, we don't know how high it's going to go. And I just say that obviously the next area of resistance is $4, but nobody knows how high it's going to go. So it could go to $4 and we could get rejected and the bear market starts, or it could get stuck at $2, $1.50, $3. You have to decide at what point you want to sell. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. That's awesome. I need $1.30 to retire. I think it's gonna go higher than that. But you know what? Do whatever you want. Maybe like what I always say is level it. Don't sell everything at once and increment it, or just put, because Dogecoin's on Coinbase, and I use Coinbase, so you could just put your sell targets in, and then you don't even have to worry about it. You don't even have to look at it, and you get like that notification like, oh hey, your sell order went through. Your sell order went through. That's what I'm doing for my coin, OXT. Don't buy it. I don't advise you to buy that coin. I am so down on that coin, or I was a lot more down on it than I am now. But it was a gamble. But I'm just trying to say, like, that's what I'm doing with my coins, and I always tell people, it's like, hey, you need to dollar cost average, sell on the way up, and use these fibs, especially because, like, if you were accumulating down here this entire time, and what we've been saying, like what we always say is, 236, 382, 0.5, 618, 76, previous all-time high, and $4. These are all targets. So say you spent 2 years accumulating, then you could just, bam, you sell at 9 cents, you make money. You sell at 13 cents, you make money. And if it goes down, you could always buy more and just pocket the rest. Buy more or buy the same amount of coins and pocket the rest. That's what I did with DOGELON Mars when it just recently had a monster move, and one of my sell orders was at the 0.5, and it ended up hitting, and it came all the way back down. And it's like awesome because I'm like, oh great, now I can buy back those coins and not have like this extra money that I can either buy more DOGELON Mars with, or I could just pocket it and then still have the same amount of coins. But I hope that made sense. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Dogecoin. I really hope you retire and you make, what was it, $1.30? I hope you hit $1.30. So that would be nice. But I think it's going to go higher than that. I really hope it does for you, and I hope you don't sell everything at once. I hope it goes higher for you, and you make tons of money. Dude, why are you still holding OXD? How come you don't want to cut your losses? Because I can't. I actually psychologically can't. Okay, this is also why. Because here, let me just look at it really quick. Dude, like, I'm not going to sell at the bottom. I'm not going to sell before it goes up. Like, look at this. I'm not going to sell it right now. Like, this thing looks like it wants to go up. That's funny. I wrote this. I don't know if... Yeah, I told you guys earlier in the stream. I ended up buying 25 coins at 850, and it went down to 790. But so this is why. So they have a working... And I feel like me showing you guys this is so biased because I have it. But full disclosure, don't buy this coin, right? Or do whatever you guys want. I lost a lot of money in this coin, so just saying that. But the reason why I like it is because it has a working VPN, and then they're also looking at decentralized storage. So they're coming out with introducing the future of data storage design. So this wasn't always the case. They actually announced that this year. So my idea of it is like, oh, like Storj or Filecoin, even Shadow Token or Saya Coin. So you have like, you have these coins and you see their market caps and how high they went. And in my mind, I'm like, well, this is a huge gamble because if they actually do this and if like they get partnerships, this thing's going to go nuclear, right? This thing's going to go from a $99 million market cap to like 5 billion, right? So that's what I'm banking on. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen or not, but yeah, that's why I'm holding it, because I don't want to sell right now, especially. But anyway, let's take a look at these other coins, and I really hope it goes up for my sake. Taking a look at Cryptex Finance, CTX on the live stream. So let's see. Yeah, so Cryptex Finance, I think, is still macro bullish, right? Yeah, so Cryptex Finance is still macro bullish. You can see we've been struggling maintaining over the 382 at $2.08. Broke out, came back, retested it, and then we actually retested the 786 and got rejected. So at this point, let's look at support. Yeah, so we're actually over the 0.5. It looks like we wicked all the way back down to the 786 at 274. So whoever managed to pick up coins there, congratulations, because that is, yeah, around a 44% pump from the current price. So as of right now, the 0.5 support is holding at around $3.85. And then as long as that holds, actually that does also coincide with the 618 at 415. So hopefully we don't come up and get stuck at 415. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen. But once that does break, and once 415 does break, you are looking at retesting for the third time the 786. And once that breaks, we should hopefully get back up over 12 bucks. And then from there, you're looking at price discovery up to, I always emphasize that, up to, because I'm not saying it's going to go to $78. I'm saying up to, and you guys have to decide what point you want to sell. $78, and I think that's possible for Cryptex because, okay, so it's only a 20x. For easy math, let's just say it's a 20x. Cryptex Finance is a very, very small market cap and a very low max and total supply. So if you guys don't know what that means that there's no more minting of Cryptex. It has a max and a total supply. And a 20x is going to put the market cap at 600 million. So if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, and these heavy hitters and big coins, not big coins, but big coins that go to like $5 to $10 billion market cap, it's not to say it's impossible for this to be one of those coins. So 20x will put it at 600 million. Conservatively speaking, take your money and run, right? But theoretically, it could go a lot. It could go 10 times or 20 times more than that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, very nice structure. It kind of looks like Jasmine, and reminds me of it pumping and then actually maintaining over the 382. So very, very, very good structure for me right now. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Date OXT, don't do it. I've been with it for like since 2019. It came out and I bought it. So I'm literally just waiting to exit, waiting to get out. Exchange giving you what you want, you got to move on. I really hope you profit, dude. Yeah, same here. I really hope I profit too. I'm hoping that one day I just pull up the graph and it's at like $2. And then like I'm just gonna wait like to hear what you guys say, because you know, for you guys that like listen and know that I have it, you'll be like, oh my god, like you're congratulations, you got, you know, $2. I'm dreaming right now, but like that would be sick. That would be absolutely sick. Dollar cost average on OXT. That's a good question. Let me see. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that was crazy. You go down so much, and then now on the day it's like, oh, you're up $1,507 on the day, but you're down like overall because it was such a big dip. How do I? Okay, hold on, let me check. OXT average cost. Yeah, it says my average cost is at 10 cents. But sorry, like it should be like not like I don't know what it should be under 10 cents. It should be like 9 cents 20 or something. But the reason why it's so high is because I bought it when it first came out at like 30 cents. I put in a lot of money like at that time, and it went to zero, you know. Like for you, like every 1,000 became like $300, like $200. So that's pretty bad. But that's why it's so high. Because I did buy it when it was at 6 cents, 7 cents. So, I mean, it is what it is. And I just bought at $8.50 again. So, well, not quite. I'm not quite yet. Like, there's a little bit more. Like, I think I have a little bit more to catch up. I think I'm like down like probably overall like I don't know how much. I don't know. I have to like actually do the math and figure it out. But I don't think I'm break even yet. I think I still have a little bit of ways to go. And yeah, CTX Finance is looking pretty good. Okay, so Cava's the last one, and then we got to start looking at all these. I'm bullish on BTC dominance. Any chance you could check that coin? I think it's going to 80. Wait, what? BTCD? You mean Bitcoin dominance, or what do you mean? BTCD? I am bullish on BTCD. Any chance you can check that coin? I think it's going to 80. What? This one? I don't, there's no price on this. Are you talking about Bitcoin dominance, or are you talking about Bitcoin? All right, let's see. I think she's talking about Bitcoin dominance. Going to 80%? No way. I don't think so. That's crazy. Look at that. 64%. Dude, look at this. It's literally just like, that's crazy. Break already, damn it. Wait, did it happen last time? Did this wick happen last time? Yeah, we could be here, guys. Right here. You see that? Double, and then wicked, and then we fell back down to earth. So there's some hopium there. Cause like, I'm trying to see when, you know, this is a giant wick, right? The last time over here, I guess that wasn't really a wick though. Yeah, so never mind. Yeah, this is by far one of the biggest wicks that we've had. Yeah, this wick was 4.74%. When was the last time? Let me see. Okay, here. Yeah, 3.9. So that's still bigger than that. Oh, let me see. Nope, I don't see anything else. I guess. No, that's not bigger. Yeah, it's not even close. Oh, right here? No. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is like by far one of the biggest he is joking, my friend. Who's joking, Indian Kitchen? Have you done Toshi? No, not yet, but I will take a look at it. Come on, there's no hopium there. Probably gonna bull flag. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. That is bearish, though. It's just like we refuse to fall below 60%. Like, once, what we really want to see is 60%, and then you actually break lower and break this previous floor. Because once that breaks, oh, there's no way we're coming down here and then going up like this for whatever reason. That means that we're basically done. We're going to go down and then do this. But unfortunately, yeah, I hope that made sense. Sorry. Okay. Oh, let's see. Indian Kitchen. Max Win is painting a red candle. Why is it painting a red candle? What's going on, Indian Kitchen? I think I have to do Cava, right? Yeah. So, taking a look at Cava on the live stream. So, let's see. Why is this like... Okay. Yeah, so for Cava, unfortunately, we are still bearish because we are under the macro 236 at 57 cents. Keep in mind, it looks like we're getting a buyback, and although we had a nasty sell-off and the market had a sell-off, Cava looks like it's doing pretty good. It is creeping up on 57 cents. Once that breaks, you are looking at little to no resistance in 98 cents, and once that breaks, you will be macro bullish confirmed. However, just keep in mind that we can also come to both of these levels and still be bearish because we can get a nasty sell-off and come back down below 57, which is still going to be the 236 at that point. So again, price to beat 57 cents and break over 98 cents would be bullish. Now it looks like for support, 37 to 42 cents are in play for whatever reason. If we do get a breakdown, that area does need to hold. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. All right, I need to start closing all these because I don't think I should. I don't think I can keep. I should keep these open. There we go. All right, so let's see. Have I done anything? Okay, Billy. I need to take a look at Billy for. Indian Kitchen. Damn, I really hope this thing goes well for Indian Kitchen. Yeah, like, what? Like, we were talking about this, and the RSI was oversold, and I was like, yeah, there's, like, barely any more room for it to go down, and it's literally just making lower lows. Taking a look at Billy on the live stream. So, unfortunately, I guess we technically held this area at 2046. So... just keep in mind, this does need to establish some sort of floor. We do need to stay over this level and this line. If that happens, just keep in mind that, I guess, hold on. No, we need to redraw this because it made a lower low. So give me a second. Remove everything. Yeah, so given that that is the floor, we do still have resistance at 1 cent to 1 cent 80, meaning that we can come back up to these prices and still be bearish. So well, you really want to see a breakout above 1 cent 80. That's also a very big move up from the current. That's around a 300% pump. So don't get overly bullish if you do see the price up 300%. We can still come back down. What we really want to see is, again, establishing a floor that keeps us consolidating over this previous low at 2039. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Let's go back to I need a max win for Indian Kitchen. Oh, it's not in the box. Let's see. Vision 3 vids in 1 day. Is that a top signal? I don't know. He is grinding though. His videos got so many views. That's pretty awesome. Top signal, probably not. No, because you know, he's been saying March forever, but I just like, it's just gonna suck if worst case scenario, like he sells in March, and you know, people say stuff and it might not, you know, things happen very fast. Like you can't really latch on to, I don't believe it. When he says I'm gonna sell at March, I'm like, hey, if you do, like, it has nothing to do with me. But it's like, you don't want to, like, we just had this nasty correction, and like maybe you know, I'm not selling my OXT in March, but also it is OXT, so I don't know where I'm trying to go with this. You don't want, I really wish that he doesn't sell the bottom. That's what I'm trying to say, because you know, we've been watching him for like years now, and it's like, you know, that guy needs to make it, dude. You just give it to him. Like at this point, like just give it to him. You know, like if we were in the casino, and if he was max betting, like if he was max betting on like casino slots, like he'd be the guy who's like, you know, he has like $1 million, right? And he's max betting, and like it's been like 10 minutes and he hasn't gotten any line hit or any bonuses. So like that's just brutal. Like that seems like what's going on with him. It's like he's sitting there like hitting max bet, which is supposed to increase your odds and payout. Like, you know, when you play a slot, it should theoretically give you some money back and keep you playing, give you, and like eventually give you the bonuses. And when you max bet, you're more prone to getting the bonuses, just statistically speaking. That's how it's programmed. But like he's like not getting it, and I'm just like we're all with him, and we're like, hey, like we really, like we're like rooting for him, like, hey, like like give him the wheel of fortune, like wheel, you know, where it's like, and like none of the prizes are like under like $1 million. Like that's what he needs. I'm rooting for him though. I mean, I'm like, obviously we all watch him, but I'm really rooting for him. I really hope he makes it. I hope I make it too. I mean, like, I don't think you guys are going to agree with me with OXT, but hey, honestly, you never know. Just let me do it. Flex for 2, cock Inu and Maniki. I'm trying to lower my E price. What do you mean your E price? Are you talking about your dollar cost averaging down? Like you're trying to lower your like overall, your average cost? He must have had a traumatic life moment in March or something. Maybe. Well, didn't you say, or didn't he said he created his YouTube like during that bull run, and then it turned bearish, right? So he created his YouTube during the top, and then everything turned bullish or bearish. So I think maybe that's why. 2017 all over again? I hope not. That would suck, because like my coin didn't even do anything, so I'm gonna get wrecked if that's actually the case. Like I'm just holding for no reason, you know? And that's what's super scary, because like you have all these coins. That's a stretch really quick. You have like all these coins that are going up, and they're already so high up, and it's like my coin hasn't even done anything. So I'm in disbelief. I'm like, hey, the bear market can't start right now because I haven't even made any money, right? Like OXT's at 9 cents, 10 cents. Like if the bear market starts and if I have to hold this for the next 3 years, this thing's going to be at like a penny. So I don't think, so that's why I don't think that it started. So just my opinion though. Flex, thank you so much for the 3. I really appreciate that. So you want cock Inu and Maniki. So let's take a look at both for you. It's funny. Let's see. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it actually broke below. Damn. That's not good. Taking a look at cock Inu on the live stream. So unfortunately, we have to redraw the chart, and the price has changed because you can see that we actually fell below this previous level, which I want to say is the 786, right? Or is it not? Hold on. It's not the 786. Oh, it was just this previous low. This December low. So, yeah, so as of right now, we have to redraw everything because unfortunately yeah. So like on the macro time frame from the low to the high, we're under the 786. So it's not bullish. And at this point, we're way below the 236. So, I mean, if this wick was the floor, then we do need to establish and consolidate over this level. And then just keep in mind what we always say is the price can come up and tag 5017 to 5026 and still be bearish. And just keep in mind that's the big move, right? 300%, 180%. So it's the same thing that we've said here, where it was consolidating and we established some sort of floor here, right? So the same thing, if I drew my fib here, I would have put a box here and here and said, hey, the price can hit the 236382 and still be bearish. And that's exactly what happened, right? And even back here, that price was 127 to around 200% pump. So it's pretty important, which is why I'm showing you, right? So now we taking our fib from the high to the low, same concept, same deal. 5017, 5026. So just don't get overly bullish if you see 200, 300%, because we can still get, we can still come back down. What we really want to see is, you know, you need to consolidate and stay over this previous floor, because if you don't, then we're probably going to come make lower lows, and yeah, like the coin is going to be making lower lows. But we don't have to worry about that right now. Obviously, we had a sell off and we had a nice little buyback. So whoever bought that dip, you're up 50% on that position. And then in terms of support, I really, there is no more support. So it's just this previous low at around 6.45. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. And then you're looking at Maniki. Dude, but that's a pretty crazy gamble, because if you actually, like, let's just say you put in $1,000. Let's just say you put in $1,000 here, Flex. Back up to its all-time high. Okay, so it's around a 13x, so it's like 13 grand, which is still not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Kind of a gamble, but again, it's 400 million market cap. Let me see something. Has Maniki been releasing coin, or sorry, has Inu been releasing coins or no? Like, if I click on market cap, it should be 400 million, right? Yeah, so the highest market cap was 422 million. So it's not impossible for it to go back up that high. So yeah, okay, so let's take a look at Maniki now. So much locked liquidity. Damn, Maniki fell by so much though. That's crazy. Dude, I need to buy Maniki. Is Maniki on Gemini? Hold on. Let me look at this really quick. Dude, this is like the perfect buying opportunity. Is it on Gemini? Okay, crypto.com I don't use, because they screw you on the, you put in $1,000, it becomes like 400 bucks. Let's see. Hey, Flex, is this on, is Maniki on Gemini? Oh, please tell me it's on Gemini. This isn't a bad play. Maybe I could take some profits and put it into Maniki. I don't see it on Gemini though. Is it on Coin? No, it's not on Coinbase. I don't know, but let me know if it's on Gemini, Flex. Taking a look at Maniki on the live stream. So, I mean, this is not a bad play. Keep in mind, if I were to buy Maniki, not financial advice, it would be now, because the RSI is literally the most oversold that it's ever been, and the stock RSI is completely bearish and reset. Maniki is a huge gamble play, but it is a 12x back up to its all-time high. Keep in mind, it has 50% locked liquidity relative to the market cap. So again, really good liquidity to market cap ratio. However, just keep in mind, nothing's bullish with Maniki until we break 2052, and it is going to be bearish as long as we stay over the under the 236 at 2035. But so far so bad with Maniki. But man, like, this is what a great buying opportunity in my opinion. So that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Unfortunately, there is no more area of support for Maniki. 2019 needs to hold. You need to establish some sort of floor and consolidate for a little bit. And then once we break out, again, these two areas, we need to break over and stay over. Otherwise, we can come back up this high and still be bearish. So, and come back to the lows. With that being said, again, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next video. That's Maniki, but wow. That's, what a gamble. Is my chat not working? Someone say something. 2007, I don't think so. I think it's different. This is going to be a bull run of a lifetime. I think so. I'm hoping so. Hey, can you guys hear me? Can anybody say something? Because Flex super chatted, but he didn't respond to my Maniki, and I want to know if you can buy it on Gemini. Because I have Gemini. I guess I could just log in, but I don't have it on my phone. Because if I do have it on my phone, then I'd be looking at it all the time, like I do with Coinbase or HODL. Okay, perfect. Thank you for responding. Give me 1 second. An hour and a half now, wow. All right, let's see. Okay, so Maniki. Okay, so now I guess we can start looking at all the other coins. Well, actually, we gotta look at these other coins. So, taking a look at Hiara, 10 billion market cap. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, taking a look at Hiara, very bullish. Congratulations on whoever picked up coins at under 23 cents. So clearly you could see that we are macro bullish because we are over the 236382 from this low to the high. So very bullish over 17 to 23 cents. You can see that we actually came all the way down and got bought back up. So that is very bullish for Hiara. That also reset the RSI, so it's looking pretty good right now. From the high to the low, as of right now, you are looking at retesting 31 cents. Once that breaks, and once you break this previous area of resistance at around 40 cents, you're looking at Hiara up to 56 cents, which is the previous all-time high. Now, once that breaks, you will go into price discovery, and you do have a target up here at around $3.14, which is the 1618 from the high to the low. And that's pretty much it. Not financial advice, just my opinion, and thank you. Taking a look at AIOZ network. So let's see if anything has changed from our last video. No, so you could see that, I mean, technically we're still macro bullish because we are over the 382 from the high to the low. But in the shorter time frame, we're way bullish anyway because we're over 51 cents. We did have a sell-off that took us all the way down to 38 cents. So whoever managed to snag coins on there, congratulations, because you're up 59% on that position. So again, the 382 is support. And then you can see that 83 cents is in play. You're looking at little to no resistance to this previous area that we got stuck at before at $1.34. And then once that breaks, you're looking at AIOZ back up to its previous all-time high. And then price discovery, and I don't know how high it's going to go. We have a fib up here at $80, but I don't know what the market cap is and how high it can actually go from there. But when the previous top does break and we go into price discovery, we can kind of look at it on a shorter time frame rather than the macro time frame. So as of right now, 82 cents and 275 are in play. And then you're looking at bullish over 51 cents and 51 cents. Those are both still valid areas of support. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is just my opinion, and thank you. Good stream. Catch you next time. Thanks, Flipcoins. I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Free Lightning. See you later. Logging off for the night. Appreciate all you do. Hey, thank you so much, and I really do appreciate your super chat. That's awesome. Hopefully we wake up rich tomorrow. I don't know if OXC is going to do that for me, but maybe y'all's coins are going to do that for you. So I really hope so. So thank you so much for everything too, and see you in the next live stream. So Crow with knife. Yeah, it's this one. Taking a look at Crow with knife. So obviously the whole market had a nasty sell-off. Let's see if we held any areas. So actually we did hold wow, there's a possum walking on the gate outside. Wow. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm not going to remake this video though. But taking a look at cost. So from the low to the high, you can see that we actually did manage to stay over the 618 area of support. Keep in mind the last line of defense and the last area of support would be 7016. So for whatever reason, if we do fall that low, that is around a 40% capitulation. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go that low, but I'm just saying those are areas of support. Stock RSI is looking normal. RSI is close to oversold and the oversold area. It's down on the bottom of the RSI indicator. So again, those are areas of support, and keep in mind, as long as we're under 7031, it is bearish. And once we break over 7041, once we break over that area, that is going to be over the 382, and you'll be macro bullish from there. From there, previous all-time high, and then you're looking at 6047. So again, kind of a gamble coin because it is 21 million market cap. So back up to its all-time high is around let's just say for easy math, it's a 4x, so 80 million. But if this thing's going to go parabolic, you're looking at around a 15x to this next target. So you're looking at around a 200 million, 300 million market cap coin. So again, it has a lot of potential and it could go much higher from there. But it just depends. Is Crow with knife going to be that coin that does that? I don't know. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Cat. What was a coin that you wanted? Yes, Possum on Fence is bullish. Well, the thing is that there's cats outside, or there's one cat outside, Blue. We give him treats and food, but I just hope that, do possums and cats fight? I don't know. Cat, what was your coin? Was your coin Stacks? Because you've been here since the beginning, so that's crazy. It's been like an hour and 40 minutes. Let me know what coin you wanted. And then let me go stretch my legs really quick. If Maniki gets listed on Binance, oh boy. It probably will because of the liquidity to market cap, dude. Maniki has 9.8 million market cap, or sorry, liquidity that's locked compared to the 18 million market cap. So that's crazy. I mean, I need to look at the token distribution, but unless like one person has 90% of the coins, but I don't think so because it got listed on a lot of places fast. So, Crypto Queen's still here. So yeah, like let's take a look at Stacks. Taking a look at Stacks on the live stream. I don't know if I've done a video on this before, but regardless, we're gonna take a look at it. Yeah, I guess we could use this graph. So I guess, oh wow, it made an all-time high already in March of 2024. So yeah, so I guess on the macro time frame, we managed to smack into the 0.5 support at 88 cents. We got a nice little buyback right now. Unfortunately, we are making lower highs and lower lows. So I don't know how low this thing can actually go. We have resistance on the, I guess it would be technically the macro time frame because it made an all-time high. So you are looking at resistance at around $1.10 to $1.39. So just keep in mind it can't come back up this high and then still be bearish. Price to stay over would be 88 cents. And then price to beat would be $1.39. Once that breaks, you're looking at little to no resistance at $2.99, $3.87. And then from there, if it does manage to double top and break to all-time highs, you're looking at stacks up to $10, which isn't crazy to say because that is only around a 10x. Yeah, it's around a 10x from the current price. So that would be around a $10 billion market cap, which again isn't too crazy to think. And yeah, that's pretty much it for stacks. 88 cents is in play, and then if that doesn't hold, the next area of support would be 62 cents for stacks. 62 cents would be crucial area of support, just FYI. And again, with that being said, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. I did call, yeah, so let's see. You already did HBAR and AI, so thank you. If you want to check M8, E7, and FETs. Well, I got to do all the tabs that I have up, and then I can do it. I don't know, though. I don't know. I've been live for an hour and 40, so I have to do all these videos, and then I have to edit them and upload them and stuff, so I'm getting kind of tired. Long day at work, and then this, so I will do them, though. I will do the videos, but it won't be like this second. It will be, I need give me I need a break. I'm going to go to sleep. No, I'm just joking. I need 20 minutes at least to get through these videos. Kill Kelly for 5. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm so out of it. Can we get an update on Pyr and ZK race? Yes, we can. Thank you so much for the super chat. That is awesome. I think this hopefully. Okay, so anyone else, no more super chats, please. No more super chats. I got to clear out this. I am going to take a look at these though, and these 2 videos for Kill Kelly. But I really appreciate the super chats. Thank you so much. It's just I have to get through these videos for everyone and then upload them. So yeah. Let's see. PYR. Ooh, Vulcan Forge. You know, it's crazy because I actually was looking at this coin on Coinbase. And I think, are you the one who always asks for this? Because I saw it at like $1. Yeah, like what was it? What did it hit, $1.50 or something? Yeah. I was like, oh wow, like this is like, if I were to buy Vulcan Forge, it would be now. But I didn't. Obviously I ended up buying Shiba Inu. But yeah, this, like, wow, that was a nasty drop. So hold on, let's take a look. There we go. Let's get the full graph. Taking a look at Vulcan Forge on the live stream. So nasty sell-off, but whoever managed to pick up coins at these levels, congratulations, because you're up 35%. So for PYR, nothing is bullish until we break 354, and no bull run until we break $5.86. Unfortunately, I don't think that we... Yeah, so unfortunately, we don't have any more support. So we do have to establish some sort of floor, and hopefully the floor isn't this previous low, which was the June 2021 low. So hopefully the price action stays over this wick at around $1.56. If it manages to stay over this level and you get consolidation, eventually we're going to break out of this downtrend and then this massive downtrend that's forming. And you are going to get, again, consolidation over this level. And then once we break the 236 at 354, no longer macro bearish, and then bull run over 586. Keep in mind, we can't get something like this where we get stuck and come back down. We actually need to stay over this level, because as long as it does, then that's an indicator for you that says, hey, like the next move up's happening because we managed to stay over it. Kind of like what Jasmine did in Pangolin and Goldfinch, a couple other coins that if you guys look at, you'll see the structure because they pumped, stayed over that level, and then next legged up. So again, what you don't want to see is you get pumped and then you come straight back down. You need to stay over these levels. With that being said, None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. All right, ZK Race. Yeah, Vulcan Forge, that's on Coinbase. Taking a look at ZK Race Zerk on the live stream. So it looks like we're breaking the low. So not good. 9.59 million. So it's kind of a gamble. You probably already know that. ZK Race. So yeah, we unfortunately didn't hold this previous low. We're just making lower lows. We're in this downtrend, so it's not looking too good. From the high to the low, I guess you could use that wick, but I'm not going to. I'll use this previous floor. You are looking at bearish under 22 cents, bull run over 44 cents. We do need to, same thing with this, we need to establish some sort of floor that keeps us over 7 cents. And then also just keep in mind that what you don't want to see is coming back up here and getting stuck at 22 cents or 44 cents, because we can still be macro bearish. And don't get overly excited, because I know that's 170 and 400% pump. But if you were to ask me back in November, I would be telling you the same thing. And let me show you. So you take your fib from here to here, and then I would be saying bearish under 29, bullish over 58. But the price can come back up to these levels, and the price could still be bearish. And what do you know? We smacked against the 382, got rejected, and actually made a lower low. So at that time, the price was, 170 to, I guess another 400%. So it's actually the same percentage. So as long as you're aware of that, then you should be fine. Again, the price to beat is, price to stay over is 7 cents 30. Consolidation over this level. Eventually a breakout over 22 and 44 is going to put it macro bullish. So kind of a gamble, but who knows? I mean, back up to its all-time high from the current price is around 100x. So, it might go back up to its all-time high. That is 100x. So 100x is going to put the market cap around $1 billion, right? So 10x would be 100, and then 10x would be $1 billion. Yeah, so it would be $1 billion. And I don't think this coin's ever been $1 billion. No, it hasn't. So the highest it's ever been was 265. So again, it's not super crazy to think that it could 4x on the market cap from its previous high. So again, I hope that all made sense. None of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and thank you. Yeah, so this is I mean, man, I guess I should check the RSI. Let me check that for you right now, because it's not a bad play. Yeah, so the RSI is not oversold yet, but the problem is you keep making lower lows. Are they like releasing coins or something? No, they're not even releasing coins. Oh, it's fully diluted. That's why. Okay, yeah. So there's no more coins to release. Yeah, I don't know why this thing is just like dying. Is it? Okay, so the volume's 194,000, but what does this coin do? ZK Race is both the front-running Web3 horse. Oh, interesting. Horse racing games. And the world's first cutting-edge ZK roll-up infrastructure tailored to GameFi and powered by Zerk. Hey, when is horse races? When is horse race season start? Let's see. July to September. So let's see if that correlates with the price at all. Okay, so like it came out in July, obviously, horse race. Okay, and then September. So it topped in November, so then it fell down. And then let's see here. I guess it doesn't really correspond with horse racing season. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, but good luck. I hope this coin works out for you. But yeah, it keeps making lower lows, so what your best bet is, like, you got to have like someone buy this coin, like betting companies, and that would be like the best bet for ZK Race. But let's see. Hey bro, can you give me an update on Zen and Zebek network? Thank you for what you do. Okay, so Yes, but give me a second. I have a couple of videos I need. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Wow. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. So Cat, I did not forget about you. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you wanted M87. Oh yeah, you've asked me for this coin before. 40%. Let's go. Congratulations on that. Messier partner. They just partnered with someone. Dude, congratulations. Yeah, I'll take a look at Messier. Sorry, M87. FETs. What's FETs? I don't know, but I'll take a look at it for you. And then you wanted Zevik and Zen. Oh no, this is the wrong one. This one. Change this. And then you want what is it? Zen. Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I have been live for about 2 hours now. I'm gonna call it a live stream. However, I have to finish my videos regardless. So by the, it's probably gonna take me another hour off live to finish these videos. I'm gonna make videos on these and then I'm gonna post them. So to Cat and then anyone else in the live stream asked for your coins, I brought it up, so I have it up. I just haven't had the chance to look at it because I looked at everyone else's coins. I'm going to be making videos on all the tabs that are up, so everyone that asks coins for this live stream, I'm going to make videos and they should be up in a couple hours. So just, if you want to check back, search the channel for your coin and then sort it by upload date, and then you should see it. So I'm going to look at it. Just give it a couple hours. It should be uploaded for you. But at this point, I need to get off the stream so I can actually finish the rest of the 30 coins. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for coming by to the live stream. I appreciate all of the super chats. I appreciate all of the members, all the subscribers. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion. And again, I appreciate all of you guys and thank you so much for everything. And I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. I should be going live on Thursday afternoon, same time, 5 p.m. PST. Have a great night and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.